Hello, geeks. Welcome to GeekBeast, part of the Geekish Network. This is your daily rundown of geek news by geeks like you. But today is Friday. Y'all know what Friday is. Friday is happy hour. And so we're probably going to talk a little bit of news, but a lot of talk. I'm your host, Chuck, and when we got Randy. Say what's up to the people, Randy.
Yo, what's going on, Geek Beast? Chuck, what are we talking about tonight?
Okay, we got the biggest news in the world. I know you're going to be quite excited. I know you're
Oh
ready to
yeah.
talk about
I
this.
don't even I think I feel like I know what you're gonna
I
say.
know you're talking about it. The Superman trailer dropped today.
Yes, sir.
And
Yesterday.
yesterday, yes.
Yeah.
And they talked about a little bit of it yesterday, day before yesterday, had a little teaser. It dropped and it's coming July 11, 2025. Give me your thoughts as a Superman stan. Y'all didn't know
Well,
Randy is a Superman stan. Give me your
I am.
thoughts.
I am. It was a lot going on in the trailer, honestly. Like it was a whole lot. With that being said, I thought it was great, man. I'm super looking forward to seeing this movie. I can't wait.
Yep. What got you most excited?
What got me most excited? Some of the cameos. I'll see him first. I'll see him crypto. That was dope. That was dope. If you
Uh-huh.
don't know, that is Superman's dog. That was dope. Then we got the Lex Luthor in here looks really good.
Uh,
We also got what's my man name? With the mask. I forgot his name. The black guy. He's
Mr. T.
Mr.
I forgot
Terrific. Mr. Terrific.
Mr. Terrific.
Yeah,
Mr. Terrific.
he looks dope. And we got a Green Lantern. I'm not as familiar with this Green Lantern as I am with Hal Jordan and John Stewart. So it's a lot all in one. So this movie is gonna have to do a lot weaving together, but I got confidence in James Gunn. I'm actually watching Creature Commandos right now, and I'm really impressed with it. It is so James Gunn,
I
and
told y'all.
I think he's gonna nail it with this one
Yeah.
too. I think he gets who Superman is.
I'm not watching Creature Commandos because I don't have Max access. I'm about to buy it, get access to Max.
You got mine.
No, I don't have yours. We've already
But
talked about this.
we don't need to talk about. I
Yeah,
told you. Okay.
we'll
Okay.
talk about it later.
Yeah, we'll talk about it later.
Uh, but yeah, I like Crypto. I was like, they gave Superman a dog. Mr. Terrific is cool in it. I'm quite excited for the movie
It's
too.
even
I'm
got
actually,
Hawk Girl in it.
yeah, it has
So
Hot
we
Girl
got
in
a
it.
Justice League assembly kind of here in the first Superman movie,
Yeah,
which is
well,
interesting.
it's the movie takes place 3 or 4 years after people have come together and people understand who Superman is.
Yeah,
So it's
it's
not
not
an
an
origin
origin story.
story. It's
No, it
not a,
is not.
thank God. And you
Yep.
know what I like the most about this?
What's that?
Superman bleeding. Oh, that had me so excited that he gets hurt in this one. Thank you, Jesus, for allowing
Superman has
Superman
bled
to actually
before.
get hurt and not just be indestructible for no apparent reason.
He's he's bled before. He literally died.
Yeah, no, he went to sleep, Randy.
He
They said
di-
he went to a deep sleep to heal. No, we're not going to say he
he literally
died.
died. He
No,
literally
he did
died.
not die. People thought he was dead, but they
Yeah,
were wrong.
but it was the point is no, he was dead because he was like
No,
they
he
had to
went to
cast magic
sleep.
to bring they had to cast magic to bring him back.
He went to sleep and he
No,
came back.
they
Are
had
you
to
trying to tell me Superman's a zombie?
well when he in the Snyderverse. Remember, he came out of a zombie state and he was attacking him because he wasn't in his full mind.
Because we're not talking about Zack Snyder. We know what those movies were. We're talking about the comic book, the origin story.
Oh,
They they
Superman takes L's all the time in comic
yeah, in the
books.
comic book he does. In this,
Yeah,
but not in the movies he doesn't.
I just told you he
You're gonna say
died.
Superman 4. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh
I
my
didn't
God.
say four. I'm talking about in the Zack Snyder when he died.
He went to take a nap.
No, he died. He
Took a
got beat by.
nap. He took a hard nap and they had to bring
So,
him
so
back.
it's not the first time we've seen a vulnerable Superman,
No, but did he ever bleed though?
didn't he? Because didn't
Nope.
Batman ask him? He said, "Do you bleed?" Didn't he? Isn't that a line from Batman versus us
Do that
Superman?
again. Do that again for me.
You just
Do
hating
that.
on me. You
Do
just
that
hating on my
again for me.
Batman voice.
Do that. Do
No,
your
I'm not doing it
Batman
again.
voice.
Yeah, hey,
If
if
I
y'all
close my
missed,
eyes, I see
if
Batman.
you
I
if,
close my eyes, I really see Batman.
now, I don't want this
No,
to
no,
be
but
interpreted.
honestly, he made. I have never seen him really bleed. This, he was like injured. Like
Yeah, he was.
they kicked my, and I like that. I like that in the Justice League Ultimates. Like he
Hmm.
took a lot of L's in Justice League
Yeah.
Ultimates.
Hmm.
They're whooping his butt left and right. I
Yeah.
was like, okay, this is Superman I like, where he doesn't die, but he can get beat up on.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. So
It's not just General Zod up here whooping his ass.
so again, a lot was going on in this trailer, but also what I liked in the trailer, they didn't reveal like a bunch of good lines or good scenes or anything like that. It was a traditional like an old school trailer. Like you
Yeah,
can't
yeah. Not
deduce
telling
what
you
the
this movie
movie
at all.
is from the trailer.
Maybe there is no movie. Maybe it's like the Flash trailer, where they just show
Well,
you a couple of
the
scenes.
Flash trailer was good though. It was actually good.
So is this trailer.
Well, the Flash trailer gave you a look into the movie I was saying, and the trailer was good. It was good on the like
This
composition of being a
they have a couple
trailer.
more trailers to give us. They'll
Yeah,
give
they
us like two or
will.
three more trailers.
Yeah, they
They'll probably
will.
give us something new, something at the Oscars. Um, I'm
But it was,
excited about it.
yeah, it was good. Even the poster that they released, I
I
thought it
even
was
like the.
classic All Star Superman.
Mhm.
It was the artwork was really good.
I like this suit where he has shoulder pads, like it's armored, like his
Hmm.
suit is armored.
And
It's
he
not
got the
just
red
Kevlar,
underwear.
and they put him in the red underwear. That's so weird. I'm not sure if I'm okay with the red underwear. I looked at that and was like, nah, I think they should have made it a one piece suit. But I understand James Gunn was like, why would I not put him in the underwear?
So I don't necessarily need the red underwear,
The
but
underwear is
you know,
kind of dated.
yeah, it is. But I think they wanted to capture kind of that classic Superman
Maybe
feel.
maybe it's to say in case somebody punches him in his balls and there's armor in it. Maybe it's a cup and it's not underwear.
Like okay, like the Funk said they didn't even have a title card. Like, what's this
He
movie
didn't.
called? DC? Yeah, they didn't.
They
They
didn't.
didn't.
They didn't have
Yeah,
anything. Like, hey, y'all know who this is. Y'all know
yeah.
the
And
vibes.
and the colors are brighter. I like that
They
the suit
are.
is more
The funk
vivid.
said it's color again. There's color again.
Yeah.
Because we know how the black and white one did us. That in the slow motion. Oh my God. It was so epic.
Hey, I like Man of Steel. I like Man of Steel. Batman
Which
versus
part? Which
Super.
part?
I like all of it.
The peeping Tom part?
No, that's what you
That's
call
not
it.
that's the one. That's the Brian Singer one.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Now
I like
Batman
Man of
versus
Steel's fight
Superman.
scenes. I actually like Man of Steel. I don't like how
Yeah,
they handled his uncle though.
yeah,
That
yeah.
was
I didn't
whack.
like his father.
Yeah, his father. Yeah,
Yeah,
his
yeah.
father was whack.
I didn't like how they did Paul Kent. But
Yeah.
the only thing I was saying was I thought I don't want this to be seen or interpreted that I have an endorsement of the Zack Snyderverse. I know the Snyderverse people gonna kill me, but I get angry when I think about what he did to that universe and the Justice League. I was like, the Justice League cartoon that used to come on Cartoon Network was great. Like
It
it was
was. It was
great.
great.
Why couldn't you just
Everything DC animated is great.
yeah, like you all literally had the greatest source material, and Zack Snyder was like, nah, that's not how I see this universe. Really, Zack?
You lucky you didn't get lobotomized strippers in it.
We are. We I
Yeah.
don't think they could have got away with that because it was PG-13.
Hey, it's 2020 something. You get away with a lot of things. But the Green Lantern is Nathan Fillion, which is really cool, and it's Guy Gardner.
See, I'm not as familiar with him as
Hmm
a Green Lantern.
And they had the engineer, which is Maria Gabriella Del
Hmm.
Ferrari.
Which is interesting since they introduced to me Green Lantern in this movie, and we know we're going to get the Max series, which I'm assuming
Uh-huh.
was a part of the DCEU. That's going to have Hal Jordan and John Stewart as a like
Yeah,
detective series.
yeah. Then they had to kill off Hal
I mean,
Jordan.
they don't have to kill him off, but you know, it's
I
the
thought they're
Green
gonna kill
Lantern
him
Corps.
off
I
because
mean,
I think it comes out that he's a traitor.
well, in the in
in
a
the comic
comic book
books.
run, there is an instance where Hal
Yeah,
Jordan is a
yeah,
traitor.
he's a
Yeah,
traitor. Yeah, they made an
yeah.
animated. They made an animated movie based on it. No, I think it was Justice Unlimited did it.
Okay, I know there's one. There's even an animated movie where Hal Jordan, because John Stewart actually gets Hal Jordan's ring because they thought he was
Yes,
dead.
he thought he was dead. And the ring
Yeah.
comes to him, and the
Hmm.
ring chose Hal Jordan, and Hal Jordan goes and meets John Stewart. John Stewart goes to meet Hal Jordan, and he finds out Hal Jordan sides with what's his name. Um,
Defunct. I actually saw that today. I didn't get a chance to watch it. He's talking about a documentary that the guy where
yeah,
Bruce Tim is talking about Justice League Unlimited
it's
using Marvel
amazing.
flavor. I haven't seen
Oh,
it
it's
yet,
so
but I want to see
good.
it. Yeah, and Batman Beyond is a property I wish they
Oh,
would
it's
actually bring.
classic too.
I wish they would actually bring that into a live action version. Well, rumor was they were going to do it, but after Flash tanked so bad, they
Well, rumor
pulled it.
is that not Lord and Miller, but the production team behind Lord and Miller wanted to do it,
Mm.
and DC was like, we don't like, and Max was like, we don't want anything great because I'm David Zaslav and I don't need anything great. I'm trying to sell this damn company. I'm not trying to make
He's on
money
my
with
shit
it.
list right now. He's getting rid of Sesame Street. Like, how the hell you get rid of Sesame Street?
Get
You
rid of Sesame
asshole.
Street, dog.
You get
Hopefully,
rid of it can't Sesame Street can't be stretching the budget over at goddamn Warner Brothers.
nope, nope, not at
You're not
all,
gonna tell me that it's a reason to get rid of Sesame Street.
not at all. It's crazy.
But yeah, so because whatchamacallit, when Flash tanked, because supposedly Michael Keaton was going to be the elder Bruce Wayne, and then you were going to introduce Terry McGinnis.
Yep.
And they were going to have Batman Beyond, but after Flash tank, I guess they decided to go otherwise.
Yeah, yeah.
Yo, what's going on, Centel?
What's
Hey,
going
what's
on?
going on? Yo, I was over here getting in some award season, so I got stuck in a movie. So sorry, I apologize for being a little bit late, but I am here.
We're talking about the Superman trailer, and I asked
What y'all
Randy.
think?
I liked it.
I liked it. It-
Randy's not a quest person you ask. It could be Superman on the toilet taking a dump. He's
Whatever.
gonna like it because
I mean,
he's
you
a
know,
Superman stan.
Hey, it's my guy.
And I
It's my
love it.
guy.
I love it.
Though.
That's his favorite. He likes Superman over Batman. I
I
don't
do.
get that.
I do. I thought you didn't like Batman because he goes around
He
beating
beats
up
up on poor
people.
people. That's why I
He
like
does.
him.
But nah, I didn't think we were saying we didn't think I thought it was a lot going on in the trailer, and
Yes, there is.
it didn't divulge a lot, but I like that as in that it didn't tell us like
Like an
everything
old
that we're
school
going to
trailer,
get in the
baby.
movie. Yeah, old school trailer, at least for the initial one.
Yeah,
I
mean,
hope
we'll
it
see.
stays old school. Don't tell me anything.
When you have that many moving pieces, though, it's always a little concerning.
It was a lot. I was like, damn, we got like 5-6 characters, and we got Hawk Girl,
Yeah.
Yep.
a Green Lantern, Mr. Terrific, and then what's her name?
Metamorpho. You got
Yeah.
Metamorpho.
Then we got a villain in it, and rumor is it's a
Engineer.
deal with Brainiac. They didn't divulge that
Engineer.
Brainiac's gonna be in this.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying.
And you
That's
got
a lot.
Lex Luthor.
Yeah, Lex Luthor.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
had
If it was
Lois
anybody-
Lane.
If it was anybody other than James Gunn, I would be concerned. I really would. I would be seriously
I'm
concerned.
not concerned about
But
James Gunn and ensemble.
James Gunn and ensembles is where he shines. That is
Yes.
where he steps up.
Yeah.
That is a strength for him. So
The
because
rumor
of that,
is
I'm
we haven't
really,
seen
I'm really
Martian
excited.
Manhunter, and he's in this.
That's a lot of moving pieces.
That's a lot. Then
But-
that's another one.
That's
like, yeah.
Justice League Unlimited. Justice League Unlimited did all this too. And they
But it was
came
the
out
Justice
box.
League Unlimited. Yeah, it wasn't built as a Superman or a Bat. It was literally Justice League.
Yeah, because Superman was off gallivanting somewhere half the series. But I do like the fact that he was bleeding in some snow. Yeah, make that man bleed. He can get injured. I like
bleed?
that.
See,
And
that's what I
I'm
said.
glad
Since
Crypto
what you were just
dragged
talking
him,
about
too.
it. Batman said. See, he gave a Batman voice too.
I
Chuck
know
didn't
it. Do it
appreciate
again,
mine.
Chantel. Do it again.
Chuck
let me
didn't
let,
appreciate
let me.
mine.
I'm close my eyes, pretend it's Batman.
Yeah.
I don't think that cow will save you though. They'll see
Well,
you
I
black
know-
under the bottom of it.
I know Gunn. He has to knock it out the park. This is
He
has
He
to.
only
Yeah.
It has to be a hit.
Yeah.
There
Has to
is
be a
no you fumble this and well maybe there's
Yeah.
a next time. Nah.
Nah, he has knocked it out the park. And right
Yeah.
now it's the
But here's
greatest
the thing
time
though.
because Marvel is down.
But
Marvel's on.
if he does knock it out the park, it's you want to talk about a brand new day for DC. I
Yep.
mean, it's everything's on the table. You know,
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
So I'm excited because I want DC to win. If DC wins, it's better for us.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because that means Marvel
Absolutely.
got to get they
Yeah.
ish together, right? That's what I'm saying. Like,
Man, I think that
understand
boat
the
is
haters.
sailed.
The haters are like this, that, and the third. I'm like, no, you want DC to win.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's kind of like when I'm a huge fan of football games, and the best Madden I've ever seen were those 4 years that NFL 2K was out there. You know,
Because NFL 2K spanked that ass.
Because NFL 2K made them actually have to actually work. It made Madden have to actually do something. And the minute 2K went down, Madden was the same old Madden over and over and over again. And I feel that Marvel's been sitting on their laurels. They've been because there's no other big tickets that's out there that's going to do what they did. But the only person that can really contend. Really, we're being honest. The only people that can really contend with Marvel is DC. The Boys ain't doing it.
No, they can't.
Invincible ain't doing it.
They can't because they're
not
all
big enough.
bloody.
Yeah, they're not big
They're all
enough.
in
They're
Oh.
not big enough.
Right,
The only
right.
person that can keep Marvel honest on this planet is DC.
Yeah, it's DC.
Yep.
So
Absolutely.
we need DC to be good.
Absolutely.
So so I'm excited for it. I'm like,
Yeah.
yes, please knock this out the park.
And they're getting on to a decent because I was telling Chuck, and I don't know if you've watched it yet. Creature Commandos. I'm caught up. Episode 4. And it's good.
Started. Yeah, that's what I keep hearing.
It's so James Gunn. It's so it's like it's so
is it better
Galaxy
than
of the
Harley
Guardians.
Quinn,
And
though?
it's so good. What'd you say?
Is it better than Harley Quinn though?
Well, nothing's better than Harley Quinn. That's what we need on the big screen.
I
Nothing's
told
better
you
than
we need to get in a time machine, get a young Kaylee Kuko, season 3 from Big Bang Theory, and throw her up as Harley Quinn.
yeah. Nothing's better than Harley Quinn, man. But
That
again,
show's
it can't.
So good. That
It's so
show's
rated
good.
R. It can't be that big tent pole property
No, it can't.
either.
It's so
Yeah.
rated R.
Yeah. So you gotta have like a Superman, a Batman. You gotta have the DCU.
I even
to
like
step
how
up
the
to compete with that.
Superman looks. He looks more Superman than anybody else.
I don't know if I'm sold on the look just yet. I still
Henry
that's still-
Cavill's a good,
that's what
damn
I'm
good
saying. I still
Superman.
got
That's
I
Henry
got Cavill in my
Cavill, you
system
guys. That's Henry
It's going-
Cavill.
Look, I'm not saying it's not going to
Come
work.
on.
I'm just saying, just give me a moment.
Henry
That's all I'm
Henry
saying, you
Cavill
know?
make a good
Give me-
Malcolm X.
Well, now he's just out here
Dog, what you
wilding.
doing, dog? You out here
Hey,
these
don't
streets talking
say
wrong
that because
directions, dog.
somebody
Henry Cavill
in
make a great
Hollywood to
Malcolm
show
X.
up.
Yeah, I
They
know.
tried to cast Julia Roberts as Harriet Tubman. Don't
Yeah.
don't say it because they'll be like Henry Cavill as Malcolm
That
X.
almost- that made my fist clench when he said that, man.
Hold on. The funk came in the chat. I don't want to hear nobody's mouth. That is me. That other superhero family team is going through a rough patch after they scared Justin Lin off.
Oh God!
You talking about Fantastic Four? Which one?
No,
What you talking about?
he talking
Fast and the
Fast and the
Furious.
Furious. When he said Justin Lin, I knew where we were coming, but I
They're
knew.
superheroes.
I thought he did have a Marvel project that was kind of halfway coming up, though. Hold on, maybe not.
It's called Fast and the Furious 11 Part 2.
Golly.
Wait, Robert Downey Jr. makes his appearance in it. You're gonna be like, damn,
Can't with you,
him and Chris Hemsworth make their appearance. And Josh
Actually,
Brolin.
though, like Robert Downey Jr. in a Fast franchise would be dope.
It would be dope.
It'd be dope.
The
Robert
Fast
Downey Jr. just
franchise
can't
is
miss
great.
it
They
all.
pull in actors, you'd be like, I didn't think that would work. But Meryl Streep killed it. You know, they
Meryl
did that.
Streep is like a government, like if she's their version of Amanda Waller with Robert Downey Jr. That's dope.
And Denzel
I might
Washington
actually go
is their
see
version
that
of
one.
Lex
I might have-
Luthor.
He ain't lying.
I would actually go see that. Hey, y'all know how I feel about the
You
family
love these
franchise.
movies. You love them. You like, oh yeah, I'm all about them.
Turn your brain off.
That's it. That's it. That's it.
Boy.
Hell, they brought him back as Doctor Doom.
They have
so he
Helen Mirren in it. Helen Mirren is in the Fast and the Furious movie. All I'm saying is, you give me what's her name from True Lies,
Oh, Jamie Lee Curtis.
Jamie Lee Curtis in it next with Denzel Washington. Woo, fast to be eaten. And he gets in, he goes somewhere and
Oh.
says, King Kong ain't got nothing on me.
The Funk said Julie Andrews and Dick Van Dyke. Dick Van Dyke's like 90 years old.
I was about to say he's still alive.
Yeah, he's still.
Yeah,
He just had a
yeah.
birthday.
Yeah.
I had no idea he was still alive. I thought he was been dead actually.
And I only
Hey,
know because he
hey,
just had a birthday. And I said the same thing. My wife was like, "Yeah, he's still alive." I was like, "Oh damn!"
Hey,
Like all his peers are dead.
Yo, what up?
Fast 10 is the 5th highest grossing film of 2023
Yeah, I believe it.
with $715 million.
I believe it. It knows what it is. That's why.
Oh my God. It's so crazy. It's so crazy.
And
That
it doesn't
even
try to be
make
anything
sense.
else but what it is. You got to give him consistency for that. It does not suffer from an identity
all.
crisis.
Exactly, and that's why I respect it. I respect it for that. It knows
That's
exactly
so
what it
crazy.
is.
You don't understand. Y'all don't understand how crazy that is. That even sounds crazy.
And like I said, I still remember after the third one, I was like, it's over with. After Bow Wow and Jason Tatum, I was like, yeah, this. We can pretty much put a fork in it. It's done.
That's when they said we can go completely absurd. We can go to the complete absurdity. That's when they that's the movie that said they can be absurd. They did donuts in the middle of the streets of Tokyo. You know how impossible that is.
But you know what though? I think that was some of the more real driving I've seen out of all the franchises.
Oh yeah.
Was Tokyo Drift. Tokyo Drift, the driving, that's the best driving out of all of them. That drive was incredible.
Because they were really drifting.
Yeah.
They had real drift
really
cars. Yeah.
Random. I'm changing gears. Do y'all keep up with Brock's media list? You know, he does like best
His
books,
music
best
list,
movies,
yeah.
best,
I know the people that make
best
it.
music. Yeah, he dropped his list today. I was wondering if y'all saw any of them.
It's all.
Okay.
Yeah,
That ain't Brock's list. That's
Why
a
you say
bunch
that?
of
'Cause
30. They're a bunch of 30-year-olds. They're on the Forbes 30 over 30. And it reads like that too.
I just wonder how he gets the time to do all this. That's what I'd be wondering.
because he ain't listening to him.
Because he ain't listen. He used to say, "Y'all, it's that time of the year again. Put out a music list for me."
Well, he usually puts out a music list and a book
list.
list.
The only thing that really stood out for me is, of course, K. Dot Squabble Up. I'm like, come on, man, Brock. Where are you? You bumping Squabble Up? Where like you over there? You over there making breakfast for Michelle in your robe, playing Squabble Up? It's like, is that really happening, Mr. President, Mr. President?
When you read that list, you're like, this is a 32-year-old. It reads like a 32-year-old that doesn't listen to a lot of music. It's just on a friend's playlist.
I can't lie, dude. I respect the list. I know people that swear by it. My mama swears by the books list. I'm gonna just drop it in the chat just so y'all can see.
Yeah. Did he drop the book list?
I know he definitely did the movies and he did music. I haven't seen the book one yet.
Yeah, normally I know he does the book.
Movies and did music.
But that's crazy. You know, he people really do wait for that list. Like I said, like my mom is really big on it.
People do wait for it,
and people legitimately like wait. They be like, nah, I gotta wait and see.
We were talking about the music list earlier. I said it's funny. I met the people that make the list. I met them at a holiday dinner, a holiday bar event party.
That's what's up.
Is there anybody, and this goes for the chat as well, whose opinion that you still listen to regarding any form of media? Like when I was a kid, Siskel and Ebert was law. It was just, just was what it was. Them two dudes, they gave you a 2 thumbs up or 2 thumbs down, however it was. Like that you were like, okay, you know. Does that even exist anymore? Does anybody have?
Well, speaking as a card carrying member of the Binge-Worthy podcast, I would have to say that
I like what he did there.
When I hear the opinions of the Binge-Worthy podcast, I take that as gospel and law.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. That's the right
You
answer.
damn right.
Thank you for the right
You
answer.
damn right.
There.
That's the right answer.
That is the right answer.
You know what? And we're gonna move on from that question. We don't even need no more suggestions. That's it. That's
I'm surprised Sabrina
You said
Carpenter
what you
ain't got a
said.
couple of songs on that on the Brock list.
In the
Mark
chat,
said
shouts out
binge
to Mark.
worthy. Thank
Binge
you,
worthy.
B.
Yeah, binge
Binge
worthy.
worthy.
Yeah,
Thanks,
that's how
thanks,
we
Mark.
doing it.
Thanks, Mark. Thanks, Mark. Yeah. We should
Good stuff.
we should do lists. Geekish Network should do lists. Everybody's doing lists now.
I mean, it is that time of the year.
Yeah.
Brock is a 60-year-old man, got 30-some-year-olds making a list for him.
I mean,
You know,
he's arguably one of the coolest presidents to ever do it. Arguably,
Yeah, yeah.
like it does make me
hey,
wonder like, what Trump's list
JFK
is.
still. JFK had his side piece singing "Happy Birthday" to him. You don't get no more gangster than that on national TV. I'm sorry. He's like in
He
front
was
of
a
my
diverse
wife
president.
and my kids.
In front of his wife and his kids.
Man.
Well, that's because his wife knew what was up. I mean, come on
Yeah.
now.
His wife was mad. How
Mhm.
dare you bring that? How dare you parade that little Mexican woman in front of me?
No, but you know about what is his name? Lim something. The president's best friend. Lim. I forget. It's
Yeah,
something
Lim Flemings, isn't it?
Yeah,
Like Lim
yeah,
Flemings.
like they got pictures of them all booed up, and it was kind of like a little widely known.
Yeah.
That,
Oh, it's
you
a
know,
picture where he
of them-
smacks one of like his friend's
Yeah.
wife on the ass.
So it's like, yeah, I mean, you know, people that was there was like, yeah, I mean, Marilyn's here, but she's not really here, you know, to keep appearances,
No. Hey, Snoop and Dogg Pound released a song back in the 90s called Ain't No Fun.
Yeah, they did.
And when you're part of a certain secret societies,
Yeah.
you just share. You get
All I
used
know
to it.
is
You're like,
him
hey,
and
this is what
Lim-
we do. This
Him
is
and
how the
Lim
crew
got down
runs.
is what
You
people are
know?
saying.
They got
Lim
pros in
Billings, that's
different
his
area
name.
codes. We'll put it like that, you know.
Yeah, just Google Lim Lem Billings and that. And
Yeah, Billings, that's what it was,
You can come to
Billings.
your own conclusions.
Hey, you
But
guys.
them pictures of him and Lim, you be like, oh, y'all cozy.
Hey,
Oh.
Christopher Nolan got
Mhm.
knighted by King Charles III
Why? I mean, his
Cause
movies are
he
good,
could-
but they ain't that good. I mean,
for
like
Oppenheimer,
night
dog.
status? Girl, you get night status?
Oscar-winning Oppenheimer
know.
director, 54.
Is he British?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I never
Yeah.
knew that. Okay.
Yeah.
Or a subject. You just have to be a British subject. That could be Caribbean, anywhere where it's a part of the
Anywhere where the queen, the queen is on
Right.
the money.
right. I think that's even
Technically, America
Canada's.
is then, right?
Canada.
Yeah, I was about to say technically America was in the Queen's pocket too. So
But
You know.
we don't got her on any coin.
Yeah, they're still
Shit.
not. Yeah, they're not in charge of us.
okay, all right.
No, Christopher Nolan's had some hits though. He's had some hits.
But night status, night.
Hey,
You-
in Picard,
You're
you
the
get it.
protector of the
Christopher Nolan, you
realm
get it.
word because you made Tenet and now you're the protector of the world of the realm word. Okay. All right. But then again,
will-
listen, they knighted Sean Connery, so what do I know? Right. So
They
But
knighted
that's James Bond.
Captain
You got to
Picard.
knight James Bond.
They
If
knighted
James
Captain
Bond can't get
Picard.
knighted, who can? Like,
They
that's
knighted
very true,
Captain
listen.
Picard.
yep. Captain Picard's knighted. It's several of them that are knighted.
Defunct said
Sidney
he's British,
Poitier
but
is
his
knighted.
brother is American.
Is
A
he?
really funny contrast between them. Yeah, now Sidney Poitier deserves a nice.
Yeah,
status.
he's
Come on
not
now.
British, but he's from He's like the British island,
Yeah,
or the
Virgin
Caribbean
Islands.
islands.
Virgin
Yeah, he's from
Islands.
Bahamas.
Yeah,
Right?
Bahamas. Yeah,
He's from
yeah,
Bahamas.
yeah. So yeah, it's
Sidney
been
Poitier
several.
deserves all the flowers. I don't care what it's for.
All of it, no matter what it's for.
They calling me Mr. Tibbs.
And if you grew up with a grandmama, you grew up watching In the Heat of the Night.
Exactly. In the heat. Oh boy,
You know who they haven't gave knighthood to?
Who's that?
Lewis Hamilton.
He's British. He protects the rim. He protects the rim a quarter mile at a time.
Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot.
We've come full circle, everybody. Yes.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, I would say, yeah. Christopher Nolan got some hits, man. The Dark Knight trilogy.
He got a bunch
Oppenheimer.
of hits.
What's the one where
Inception.
he did the Inception? Yeah.
You think he did Dunkirk?
He's got some hits, man.
He, you know, Tenet.
Tenet?
Does America have a version of being knighted? I mean, there's a
Well, you
presidential-
can be. You're just not a
award.
knight.
You go to a Diddy party.
Damn.
I said knighted, not properly oiled.
So
Same
you
difference.
can get knighted by the queen or the king. It's just you're not a knight. You don't get the sir title unless you're a British subject. But they can give you something of an equivalent to that. You're just
Not
not
the
referred to
same.
it. Huh?
It's not the same.
You're just not referred to as a sir. They have a different title because you're not a British subject.
They call you a bastard.
What? Where'd you get that from, man?
Because America's the bastard country of the British.
They the one that got away.
The one that got away. You're American. You're the bastard child of the British.
The child that ran away and said, "We're never coming back, mommy."
You know, yeah. But Christopher Nolan, I told y'all how they do the American.
I'm all right with
version of
Christopher
it.
Nolan getting.
The American
As
version,
Tell says,
version in
protecting the
America,
realm. Is he
the
pro-
American
I'm all right
version
with-
of it, you get invited to Epstein Island.
Right? I guess.
You know, I'm all right with him. You know, if Jean-Luc Picard can get, if he can be knighted, yeah,
Hey man, no disrespect, Jean-Luc. That dude fought the Borg. He
he
deserved
did,
it.
and he won, and he won. He got assimilated and unassimilated. There's got to
I
be
was
some
about to say.
symbology in there somewhere.
That man fought the
Christopher
Borg.
Nolan made the best Batman movies.
I think so.
Yeah, I thought
I think so.
And I didn't even like the first one, but they make the best Batman movie.
yeah, man, I thought.
I mean, The Dark Knight to me is the best Batman movie. I don't even think it's even close.
Me too.
I don't even think there's a close second. It's just that.
Yeah, Dark Knight
Yeah.
is is good.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because people kept
You
trying
know.
to convince me that was like the Batman is, it's right. I'm like, it's good, but it ain't that.
Nah, it ain't the Dark Knight.
It ain't the Dark Knight.
There's a difference. But the Dark Knight's got
Absolutely.
holes. Yeah, it's got holes, but
And-
it's still.
and
it's
the-
still not that.
And the
With holes.
Batman went on 30 minutes too damn long, man. They should have cut it off. They could have cut off
30
that
to
last 30
45.
minutes.
They
30 to
like, we had to-
45. Yeah, I'm with you. Yeah.
Yeah, they cut it, but it was so good though.
You got the bat in there
No,
loading
Robert
sandbags.
Pattinson
And I was like,
Bat
damn,
is the
y'all could've
best
been in the-
Batman though.
What's that? You
Robert
said
Pattinson good, and it's got Zoe Kravitz, so that's
You can't go wrong. Look, that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying the Batman is bad. I ain't saying
no.
that.
I
I'm
think
just
the Dark
saying
Knight
it's
is
the Dark
better,
Knight.
but
yeah.
but I'm trying to give it some props because what's her name? There ain't been nobody in any Batman movie that's been the equivalent of Zoe Kravitz.
Not there, not one. Not one. And the only thing you can think of, and it's adjacent, is when Halle did Catwoman.
And I was
gonna
going. Only thing
say-
I was gonna say, it's
I was
not a
gonna say,
Batman
what?
movie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's not a Batman, but yeah, she's in the universe. That's it. But
yeah.
it's goddamn Zoe Kravitz. So
Zoe.
if it fails, you can still look at Zoe Kravitz for 5 hours. Long ass
you
movie.
ain't gotta say nothing. You said that.
Why did the funk? Why did the funk come in Forbes 30 under 30s? Maybe the opposite. List the criminals and future criminals, as it turns out.
I mean, you follow
I
the
just
money long
partied
enough,
with
you
them.
gonna find
It
something
was
crazy.
fun partying with them. They had a bud tender.
A bud tender?
Yeah, a bud
Oh.
tender.
The
Yeah.
Funk said the Presidential Medal of Freedom is our equivalent, right? And that's
Okay.
in terms of
It's
that was
something
in
like-
regards
oh.
to getting knighted.
Well,
Nah,
that's from
'cause-
our end. That's from our
Yeah,
end.
from far end. Yeah. I was like,
Yeah.
what is the
Like
equivalent
Stephen
of that?
Bannon got it, so it's really trash. It don't mean anything. It don't
Mark
mean
Boy
anything.
said, I watched the Batman 3 times and I still don't like it.
Oh,
I like
wow.
it. I just don't think it's the best one.
It just lasted too long. I mean,
That yeah.
when the first movie ends, you're like, "Oh, that was good." Then the
Oh, the
second
fuck.
movie keeps going. You're like, "Why is it still going?"
Yeah, it went 30 to 45 minutes too long. You was like, Jesus Christ. Would he just clean up Gotham and leave? Like, shit.
I thought you was loading sandbags at the very end. I'm like, do we need to see him?
Right.
I
Like,
agree
really?
with you.
Like,
They had all the extra footage on the floor, and the director said, "We're not wasting that shit. Put that shit in the movie."
That's money on the floor.
Yep.
Hey, yo, Defunct said, I won't stand for this Michelle Pfeiffer erasure. I ain't saying Michelle wasn't nice.
But she ain't Zoe
ain't
Kravitz.
Zoe.
I'm just trying to put it in perspective. I mess with Michelle
There's
too.
levels to this.
No,
I
no,
remember in
Michelle-
Scarface when she
Michelle-
came down on the elevator.
Oh,
But
yeah.
she
I have to kind of agree with the funk. Michelle did the backflips, and all of us were like, "Yeah." When she did the
Yeah, when she
cartwheel
did the
back,
whip. When she
yeah,
cracked
the
the
whip. Yeah, we
the
were
whip
like,
was
"Yeah,
bananas. I was
yeah."
like, damn, she
Yeah,
really
and
did
Zoe
that too.
gave us that type of
wasn't a stunt
action,
person?
you know. Zoe didn't give us that action. She was like a church
I'm
girl.
not saying
in it.
who was the better Catwoman. Y'all keep missing the
about the
goddamn
best.
point here.
Talking about
I'm not
the
talking about
best.
who portrayed the character better. I'm talking about we got goddamn Zoe Kravitz.
There's levels to this.
Yeah, Michelle might have been a better Catwoman. I'm not saying that. I'm saying we
If
still
really
got
get into
goddamn
it
Zoe
pound for
Kravitz.
pound, if you're talking about somebody that really embodied the role, if we having that conversation, and it's
That's
Eartha
Eartha
Kitt.
Kitt.
It's Eartha Kitt. Yeah.
Another baddie though. That was another baddie.
That is
Yeah.
your time.
In her time. In her time. I ain't talking about Boomerang. I'm talking about
No, Marcus.
I don't know what y'all talking about. That old woman got it in Boomerang too.
oh
No, she
God.
wouldn't have. Not at that
Jesus
age.
Christ. Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
She would
you
have got
said
that
Kiki.
baby oil
Get a little
treatment,
darker.
baby.
Jesus Christ. No, he didn't.
Ugh.
Nah, and Michelle is dope, man. I ain't saying she ain't, y'all. That's not this conversation.
Okay. Something else y'all didn't know.
What's up?
We have a new cast member to the He-Man live movies.
Oh God. Oh.
You know who's gonna be Skeletor?
Oh God.
Who's that?
They nailed it too. I think they nailed it.
Oh.
Jared Leto.
Yep, they killed it.
They nailed it. They
He
nailed
crazy
it.
as shit. Yep.
Crazy as shit.
Crazy as shit.
This may be his redemption tour after they bastardized him as Joker.
God. I'd rather get recircumcised than watch Jared Leto again.
Oh my God.
What's your hate with Jared Leto?
Because he's overrated. He's not
So
good.
is he your Owen
He's
Wilson?
just not good. Yes, he's horrible. He's not good, and everybody's like, you just don't understand his inner artistry. He ain't got no inner artistry. He's trash. He's horrible.
All right. I'm just going through the huddle. So Owen is Owen Wilson for Chuck. Rakai is Jude Law.
Jude Law.
And Jared Leto is
Jared
Centel.
Leto's
Okay, I
mine.
got
I'm
it. I
like-
got it.
Jared Leto, how does he keep working? I don't understand for the life of me. How does he keep getting jobs?
That may be because he did Dallas Buyers Club and he killed it. Next to Matthew McConaughey.
God,
He upstaged Matthew in that movie.
I'll smack you.
He upstaged Matthew McConaughey.
Nah, Matthew killed that one, son. That's what he was on.
Matthew
That's
was
when he
bad.
was in his. Yeah, that's when he was in his
Matthew
bag.
McConaughey killed it in Dazed and Confused.
Well,
I keep getting older. They stay.
they
the
keep
same.
getting younger.
They stayed the same. That dude was a savage.
Savage boy, savage.
Boy.
All right.
All right.
That's when we didn't know who he was.
Thank you, Mark. Mark said Jared Leto been overrated since my so-called life. Thank you.
Yeah, he has. I think his Joker was the best Joker. They just never that character of a Joker was the best Joker. And they never used him. They made him in love with Harley Quinn in the Suicide Squad. I don't know why they would do that.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
That is ridiculous.
Because Joker is abusive to Harley
He's
Quinn.
abusive.
He's awful. Like let's be clear.
Yeah,
He's
and
awful.
like the people don't know, like Harley Quinn is not a original comic book character. She was made for Batman the animated series, which used to come on at like 4:00 in the afternoon. And this how wild the 90s is. Joker used to be kicking her ass at 4:00 in the afternoon
Yeah.
for a children's cartoon.
Yeah. Yeah, like for real, like
That's not how, that's the eight.
like it was
Not
on
even
some old
that
what's love got to
wild.
do with it. He's like, that ain't the type of villainy I taught you.
Right.
Villain like I taught you. You'd be like, damn, Harley, Bob and Weave or something.
Right.
Like, damn.
Yeah.
Somebody that ain't
And
how I
that's
taught
where
you
the
to sing it,
Joker he
anime.
was. That's the Joker he was in the Suicide Squad. He was that guy, and he would have played that guy well. Like he's like has the Lamborghini, ostentatious. All his teeth are gold and diamond because Batman knocked out all his teeth. He has Batman in his teeth, like Batman. Every tattoo represents a squabble with Batman. That motherfucker would have been dope.
I love y'all chestnut. Just Bradley Cooper is is the Funk's Owen Wilson.
Oh, Bradley Cooper. Oh, okay, Bradley. That's actually
That's
kind of
fair.
funny.
That's legit.
What was the one? What was the one where he got the pill where he kept getting smarter? Limitless. He was all right in Limitless.
Limitless.
He was
Yeah.
okay in Limitless.
No, he
I know
wasn't.
the
No, he
fuck
was
is
not.
like,
No, he was
don't-
not.
don't-
Nah, man, he was good in the Wedding Crasher. The Wedding Crasher was great, man.
Wait, yeah.
He was good in the Wedding
Bradley
Crasher.
Cooper.
Bradley Cooper, yeah. In the Wedding Crasher, you didn't like him in the Wedding Crasher?
I'm trying to remember.
It's only two people in the Wedding Crasher I remember.
He played the old girl's Rachel McAdams boyfriend, who was the
Yeah.
Ivy League, the
That's
crazy
amazing.
dude.
That's right. That's
Yeah.
right. He was good. He was
Yeah.
good. Man. He was good. Man. He was
Wait,
good.
The
Yeah.
Hangover, right? What he the Hangover also?
He was in Hangover, yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Nobody remembers Bradley Cooper because he's just not that good.
All of these actors are all right that y'all have on y'all list. They just y'all just triggered by him.
Look. Mark's like that jet set ass Joker. Come on, Chuck. That Joker was amazing, Mark. That joke when you know who that Joker
He's
is, you're
Bradley
like,
Cooper in
yo,
every movie.
he's crazy as hell.
Yeah, that is very true. He doesn't really have a lot of range.
Yeah, he does. No, that he does not.
He is himself all the time.
Hey, we're not gonna have be yourself all the time and slander because the greatest actor of all time
Denzel.
has been one person and one person only.
And we love him
That's
for it.
Denzel.
And we love him.
Earlier he wasn't. The last 10 or 15 years.
No,
Denzel.
Randy. Earlier he was too.
Early Denzel wasn't.
his whole-
Denzel's been the
career.
same since Madam President.
Yeah.
He's been the same since come out. They lucky didn't cast Denzel into White Man Can't Jump because he been Denzel.
It'd have been
He was
great
playing
in
the
White Man
trumpet.
Can't Jump.
What's up?
Denzel would have been goddamn great in White Man Can't Jump. That is his type of movie. Can you imagine him talking shit? And White Man Can't Jump? Oh, it would have been
You know what I'm
great.
saying?
Wesley Snipes and Denzel talking shit on a basketball
That'd have
court.
been great.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
How y'all feeling
talking to me?
about
You
him
talking to me?
potentially-
You know who I am? I'm the greatest. I'm the greatest basketball player of all time.
Yeah, man.
The big rumor is he's supposed to be the bad guy in Black Panther.
And Black Panther?
Yeah, that's the big rumor. He's
Well,
supposed to
they've
be-
kicked
supposed to be the
off
bad guy.
pre-production, so
Yeah.
that's interesting.
He been on his villain move for a minute now. Like
That's because he's coming out who he really is.
Oh man.
Yo,
Oh
'cause,
man.
you seen
No
that last
man.
interview he gave.
Oh
He was
man.
talking about,
Yeah, man, when
I
he's
be
talking
robbing you
about
right
Denzel,
now.
talking about,
Hey, y'all.
I would be
Hey,
out here
y'all.
robbing
out
you.
here
I
robbing
be
you.
watching those Stanley Kubrick movies. I'm like,
somebody
take his
go get
mic
Uncle,
away.
man. Somebody go get Uncle.
Hey, you guys.
What's
The
up?
funk came in. While y'all
What's
talking
that?
about Denzel robbing people, I believe that.
Oh, I believe it
think-
too. Believe it too.
He says right now my number one underserving nepo baby is John David. 0 presents.
Do you all, and I'm not disagreeing with you, but do you all see when John David is ever asked about Denzel?
He changes subjects.
He don't mess with his daddy at all.
You don't. You should see the interview with him and Malcolm, his brother. Him and Malcolm are talking. It's like GQ or something. They're talking to each other, interviewing each other. He was like, Malcolm was like, I remember when you got your first part and I didn't have any money. I was trying to become a director and I didn't have any money. You took care of me. And John David was like, yeah, I took care of you because you took care of me. It was just me and you, dog. It was just me and you.
Like they grew up in the hood or something. So when
Thank you,
ballers,
Randy. That's exactly what I said. I was like, John David. He said, I graduated Morehouse. I came back to LA and had nowhere to go and nowhere to stay. And
Fuck
I
out of
was
here
like,
with that. You're like, what?
what?
Bro, that's what you're going with. That's what you're telling people. Sound like Michael Irvin's son. You know, how Michael
Right.
Irvin's
Oh,
son.
well, that's a whole nother
I had
level.
to get it out the mud. You know,
Right,
like,
right. So when Ballers first came on, like a lot of people didn't know that John David was Denzel's son at first, and I was listening to him. Yeah, it was on a radio show, and they were interviewing Denzel, and they was like, "Yeah, you know your son's acting." He was like, "Yeah." They was like, "You know, you think about making a cameo on the show?" Denzel said, "Hell no."
Hell no. TV, Denzel, TV again? He's like, no, I started from TV. I ain't going back to that muck no more. I'm Denzel.
So apparently Rodman's daughter went in on him earlier this week too. Man, these kids about to come out on their parents.
Isn't she like a volleyball player? Or
Yeah,
something?
she's like a volleyball player.
Something like that. Something like that. Yeah.
Now, the one is Michael Irvin, though. I think again, Michael Irvin be talking about he's selling drugs and he had to get. He was like, the house wasn't 15,000 square feet. The interview was like, so what was it, 10?
Yeah, we were slumming it. We had 10,000 square feet. We're like, you're killing me, my guy. Easy.
Michael Irvin on Cameron's and Mace's podcast is hilarious.
Michael Irvin's a whole personality to himself.
Yeah, he a whole different planet.
Yeah, man.
But I'll say this about John David Washington. He does try. You know, I'll say that. He definitely
one
tries.
thing, he got intended and got acted a hole in his ass.
Oh yeah, if that was a heavyweight fight, he got knocked out by
knocked
Patterson.
out.
Yeah.
Boy, Patterson was like, look, boy,
dude.
I didn't go to college to play football. I went to college to act.
Yeah.
This is what I do.
I've been doing this since I've been 3.
There's levels to
But Robert Patterson acts a whole.
Like I didn't be in the movie with your daddy. I may teach your daddy something.
Well, he ain't nobody out acting Denzel because he ain't gonna let nobody. He'll have the script rewritten because ain't nobody out yelling Denzel.
Him and Sam Jackson, them are the two. It's like you just know your role.
Viola Davis
those are two
in
out-
Fences.
Oh, yeah.
Viola Davis in Fences.
Ate Denzel's
Yeah,
lunch. Ate his lunch.
Yeah, she did.
Yes, you are.
That's
right
it. That's it. That's it.
You are right. No, I've seen Jeffrey Wright kind of give Denzel
that's true too.
a bit of a go, but Jeffrey Wright's a different animal.
Yeah. Tom Hanks and whatchamacallit in Philadelphia out
Yeah.
acting him.
Yeah. So I mean Denzel, but he's still, but
He's
know,
Denzel,
Ali,
dog.
Listen, but Ali's been knocked out too, so don't get twisted. He's still the greatest.
Yeah.
He's still the greatest.
Yeah, he's still the greatest. Yep. I'm still going to see. I keep hearing that Gladiator is not good, but I don't give a shit. I'm going to see Denzel in Rome. I don't give a damn what y'all say.
That's what got me. I was like, it's Denzel. I'm showing up.
Yeah, I'm showing up.
Oh, Chuck, I see you over there. Like I know me and Randy kind of like going on the reservation. What's going on, man?
Yeah, keep going. Y'all keep going. I thought I heard something.
Okay.
Well, I'm about to get ready to close the show anyway. I gotta get ready to pack up.
We over here having a good old time, man.
I gotta finish up my packing. I know it, guys. I know it.
I know it.
And I just thought I heard something knocking my front door, and I was like,
oh, Mark said Larry Freshman don't get enough love. Oh, that's true.
Oh, Larry's a whole legend. Legend.
Yeah.
I remember Larry even back when he did The King of New York.
Yeah.
I'm tired of watching Larry out act everybody in Blackish.
I mean, I remember Larry in School Days when he was Dap. And they showed up at the homecoming like, step back or we'll kick your gamma ass. Just step back or we'll kick your gamma ass.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, Spike Lee's done made some legends.
Yeah, man. Yeah, he has.
Spike Lee is a kingmaker.
School Days had John Carlo.
I think you hit the nail right on the head.
Lawrence Fishburne. Yeah.
Yo, Spike was a kingmaker. You're right.
Yeah.
Kingmaker.
I signed. I
Denzel,
definitely
Holly,
signed that.
all of them.
He had Denzel and Wesley in the movie. A couple. Yeah, man. Yeah.
And Wesley may have got Denzel in that movie. Spider was a beast.
They went at each other. It was dope. It was dope.
Was good.
It was dope.
Good.
Yeah, it was dope. It was dope. Wesley's underrated too, man. Wesley's been a whole legend for a long time as well.
I think he's our greatest, as far as the community goes. I think he's our greatest action star ever.
He was our first kind of like in modern era. Yeah.
mean, we had what's his Roundtree from Shaft. He was kind of like our first.
Yeah, maybe.
He's Shaft. That's not really an action hero.
But I'm just saying. But up until then, we didn't really have anybody.
But he was
what are you
right until Wesley
about?
came. We didn't have action.
Who?
What are you talking about? There's this great movie called Human Tornado.
What?
Stealth on a signified monkey's feet.
Don't do
Dolomite. What are y'all talking about?
Don't do that. What's wrong with you, man?
Dolomite was not only
here having a good time, and now you.
Not only was he just action, he was also comedy, and he was also poetry. Perfect elocution.
Man, I'll smack you to the white man.
to bust him down to the white.
Yo. What are y'all talking? Rudy Ray Moore was a whole legend.
I ain't saying he ain't a legend. I'm just saying it wasn't an action star legend.
You saw the kung fu takes, right? You saw him trying to lie like, bro, you ain't stretch.
And did you see Human Tornado? Did you see him?
I saw, what was it? The Petey Wheatstraw. He was born like 10 years old. And he said, "You the nigga that's been poking me." He was talking to his daddy. And he beat up his daddy.
You see, exactly.
Can't do it, bro.
See.
But but Wesley was like the first kind of action star for like a black person. Yeah. Like you said, Passenger 57, Drops, a bunch of them. And he knew martial art. He knew martial arts for real. Yeah. So Wesley. And Blade, Blade, it saved Marvel. It literally saved Marvel.
It saved the whole genre.
Yeah, right.
It saved the whole genre.
It saved the whole genre. Yeah. Yep. Back in the time when comic book movies weren't popping like that,
Mm-hmm.
Not if you weren't a Superman or a Batman movie. And
because Michael Keaton played Batman, but Prince won that movie. Jim Kelly. Okay.
Jim Kelly, yes.
Okay, Mark. We can co-sign that.
Jim Kelly is dope.
Rudy Ray Moore.
But he didn't have the box office that Wesley had, though. That's the only thing. But you're right. Jim Kelly was one of the first.
Apollo Creed didn't have the box office receipt, but Apollo
Action
did.
Jackson was amazing.
Yeah, and he didn't lead. The only thing he ever led was Action Jackson. Other than that, he's always been a co-star.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. I don't know. Rocky is the story of Apollo Creed. Yeah, it is the story.
The first four is the story of Apollo.
Yeah, it is. It is. And they get bad when he's not in it.
Yes.
And then it's reincarnated with his legacy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Rocky's trash without Apollo.
Without Apollo, it's trash.
Yeah.
With that said, you guys, we got to conclude the show.
Oh, he's just getting started.
That being said, we got to conclude the show. Thank everybody for tuning in this week for GeekBeast. We'll try to be back next week. I'm traveling on vacation for Christmas. We won't be here for Christmas. And we won't be here on the Friday after Christmas because I'll be in the airport. With that being said, thank you all for tuning in. Tell them where they can find you.
Hey, it ain't even about me. Listen, it's all about you sharing this. Share the Geekish Network. Share Bingeworthy. If you're a fan, go ahead and post it on your socials if you can. And thank you so much for being a part of this process because this doesn't happen without y'all. Thank you.
I'm gonna give a shout out to Defunct for curating our stories. He always does a great job curating our stories.
Yes.
I want to give a shout out to Mark coming in as the sixth man. Mark's the sixth man.
Appreciate it, Mark.
Yep, and shout out to Rodney for being a great technical producer, technical director. He got company, and he's multitasking right now.
You over here producing the candlelight, huh? Right now?
Nah, it's family.
Oh, okay. It wasn't sure.
Wow.
At least that's what he told us. It was. That's what he told us. My cousin is here.
My cousin, yeah.
My cousin named Johnson & Johnson and some incense.
There you go.
Hey man, brother, enjoy.
We hear Marvin Gaye why you listening? Let's get it on with your cousin. What?
Yo, live your life, brother. Live your life.
Y'all so stupid. Happy holidays, everybody.
Happy holidays, everybody.
Y'all have a great Christmas. If you don't celebrate Christmas, whatever you celebrate, spend time with your family.
Yep.
We'll see you all next week. If not next week, we'll see y'all after New Year's. and we'll have Centil on to tell us everything about how his holidays went. Because we want to know. We really want to know. And we're gonna give our list. We're gonna make everybody make a list.
I'm with the list.
Yeah, we're gonna make a naughty list and a nice list
Hold on,
of
what you talking
things we
about?
liked in 2024.
Oh, okay.
I can't take y'all
What are we
nowhere.
talking about before I co-sign on something that
I
get me
can't
in
take
trouble
y'all
later on?
nowhere. Jesus. With that said,
Man.
you all have a good night. Talk to you soon. Peace.
Peace.